A very good evening to you. Thank you very much for being a part of the Uganda Catholic Television. It's a Thursday, 28th day of November 2024. I welcome you to Uctv News with me, Sunday Gloria Borch. As the State Minister for National Guidance, Godfrey Baluku Kabyanga, has issued a stern warning to individuals posting abusive and offensive content on social media, particularly targeting senior government officials and the First Family. Kabyanga stressed that those found guilty will face stringent legal action. His remarks follows a recent wave of arrests, predominantly involving TikTok users who have been charged with spreading malicious information and insulting the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
For us, where we grew up, we knew that an elder is respected. Seriously, why should you go on TV and start abusing the president and then you say, I didn't know it was bad? You know, where did you grow up from? Even in the ghetto, they arose. If someone is the head of the ghetto, he has to be what? Respected. But a whole young person, you go and abuse the president. That president is even fit to be your grandfather. And you say, I didn't know that abusing the president was what? Was wrong when they arrest you. It is very unfortunate. So be careful. And now, I think Juliana has told you about the Computer Misuse Act. There are so many other laws, even before the Computer Misuse Act. They are going to arrest you. Because those ones they have arrested, they are now pleading for mercy. They thought it was a joke to just abuse someone. Those people are not even supposed to abuse you, whether you are an ordinary person or not. They are not supposed to abuse you. Nobody is supposed to be what? Abused. It's wrong. You come and abuse me as a minister, whatever abuse you give me, it will not, it is not going to sack me as a what? As a minister. Even if you abuse President Museveni, he will still be the president even tomorrow. So even if you abuse me on your TV, I don't care. The following day, after you have abused me, I will enter in my car and the flag will go what? Yes. And for you, you will also enter in yours and there is no flag, you can't even go one way, and here you go. So why should I get scared of anybody abusing me? But you should also know as journalists that where you have failed is moderating your programs.
Angal Secondary School is grappling with a critical shortage of beds in its dormitories, forcing over 420 students to sleep on the floor, a situation that hinders their learning environment. Now, during a survey conducted by the Uganda Catholic Television on November 26, 2024, the dire conditions were highlighted, prompting Centenary Bank to intervene with a donation of over 30 beds to support the school.
The need for learners to have knowledge in better classrooms, dormitories at Angal Secondary School is a challenge, as the school has inadequate beds for learners in dormitory for over 420 learners. In a mini survey conducted by Uganda Catholic TV on 26 November 2024, at Angal Secondary School, learners are forced to sleep on the floor as this affects their learning process. In the school, the situation has forced Centenary Bank to donate over 30 beds to help the learners, while handing over the beds to the school administrators. Joseph Uchen, manager Centenary Bank Nebi branch, said they have visited the school early this year and it was discovered that the school has inadequate facilities for learners in dormitory.
Today we are grateful to be in Angaleses. We had made this pledge some time back, and today we are very grateful that the school has done its best to bring out exactly what we expected. As Centenary Bank, it is our obligation to ensure that we take care of the learners of today, because they'll take care of what we are doing tomorrow. So we hand over this to you to help support your effort in supporting the learners. Thank you very much.
Trinity Afoyworth, Senior 3 student at Angal Secondary School, says the lack of beds in the school will hamper her performance. She added that when she joined Angal SS, they did not have beds to accommodate all of them.
For me, I joined Angal SS, there were no beds in senior ones. Senior 1 dormitory and in senior 3, we were lacking breakers, And in senior 2 and in 4, the students used to sleep on the deckers, while in the senior 1 and the 3, there were no deckers. I hope of these deckers that are now given to us shall be sleeping there.
However, Mr. Innocent Anwar, head teacher Angal Secondary School, noted that with the new beds, some of the learners are relieved. Anwar lauded Centenary Bank for their timely help to the school and called upon other well-wishers to do the same.
Our main objective in the last 2 years has been giving comfort to our learners, and our biggest challenge has been the place of residence or where they sleep. We've set a target that by the end of the next 2-3 years, every child should be bedded up in Angal SS. But with this good donation from Centenary Bank, we hope to take a strive and achieve what our target is set to be realized in the next few years.
Angal Secondary School is a Catholic-founded school located in Angal, Nyaravutan Council, Nebi District. Is one of the traditional schools in Greater Nebi with an enrollment of 1,230 students, both in O and A levels. The school was the best among all schools in last year's UNEP examination in Greater Nebi with 29 candidates in first grade. Alfred Jawok, Uganda Catholic TV.
And that story takes us off for a break. We'll be back with Uctv News.
Uctv, good news for all.
Radio Patches, the best value-based community radio in Eastern Africa, running 24/7 with professional staff and solar energy backup of up to 500 kilowatts peak. We rock the whole of northern Uganda and the world using 7 languages on 90.9 FM and 94.5 FM in Arua on Ediofe Hill, 99.7 FM at Moyo on Adua Hill, 101.4 FM at Fogod in Gulu, and online at www.radiopatches.org or download the Radio Patches app from Google Play Store and Apple Store. Radio Patches, peace of Christ for all.
It's time now for Today in History. And that's all we had for you this Thursday evening. I'm Sunday Gloria Oboch on the Uganda Catholic Television. Good news for all.